data set. For loan data set, so this is what the loan data set look like. So your gender column, whether they are married or not, how many persons or people are dependent on this person. Okay, so this one dependent column, education qualification. This is whether they are self-employed or other works they have to. Applicant income, what is the income of that person? These are in lakhs. Okay, multiple of thousands. Okay, so again you have to look for the other applicant also. So how much they are earning. So this is called co-applicant income. And loan amount, how much they are asking for the loan. 369 means 3,69,000 they are asking for. Okay. And co-applicant amount, this much. Credit history, whether they are defaulter, they have paid when they have borrowed the loan from the any banks and all, whether they paid or not. This one is for they have paid, zero is for defaulter. Okay. Property status, property area, semi-urban, which area they are residing in. Okay. So these are the list of this loan status, whether they have whether the loan will be approved or not. Yes, because they have credit history is one, means they have previously uh, uh, completed all the loan premium and all, so they will get the loan. Yes and no. Zero for this person is defaulter, so here they will not get the loan. So this is the loan status. So accordingly, this is the text links. Okay, the mail what we got, and whether this mail was not a spam or a spam. Okay, so free entry. This was not a spam. Important notice. So somebody anyhow sent us the mail, but that was not necessary required for us. So that is a spam for us. Schedule confirmation. So this is not a spam. So like that, being a car. This is obviously when we get these kind of things in our mailbox, but that is not required mail. So that is called spam. So here, this is the Google Colab link. So I am just sharing with you. You people can also practice side by side. Okay. So here I have imported these data sets by this. Okay. So you could also do the same. I will share with you the data set. So here I have imported important libraries, pandas, sklearn. So sklearn.model selection we have imported. I have imported this train test split, sklearn.tree for the decision tree classifier. Okay, model imported, decision tree classifier. sklearn.ensemble. Ensemble means group of tree. Okay, here group of decisions that makes a base decision. So that's why here we are importing sklearn.ensemble library. We are importing this model, random forest classifier. Okay, from sklearn.matrix we import accuracy scores. Only based on the accuracy scores we will be calculating whether our model is accurate or not. Only we are these two model we will be passing, and we will be calculating accuracy score only. Okay, so accuracy score will tell us whether our model is reliable or not, whether this will be good for our data to predict whether that person will get the loan, whether our data set has a spam or not, mail or even mail, and whether our person whose data set has been shared is diabetic or not. So all those things will be decided based on the accuracy score. So First of all, we will perform on a small data set. So I have created a data frame, name variable name is data underscore small, and pass this CSV file into this. So here we will put X dependent data. So we will drop outcome section. Okay, so because outcome section will be in the, because it will decide our system. So that's why we will put outcome into the Y variable. Okay, and we will drop the X outcome column from this. Okay, so here it is written like df small dot drop. We will be dropping the column, so we will put the x is equal to 1. Okay, like that. And after that, doing this, we will split and train the data. Okay, so we will be passing test size out of the 100 data set. We will be passing only 20%. 80% will be for the training purpose. Okay, random state 42. It is random state means how many times you are running this code, you will be getting the same result. Here you can use any numbers, but these has been being used since long, so people use it 42 as a random state. Here we can use 7, 10, 1000, anything, any number of time. So you need to understand why random state is used. How many times you are running, but you will get the same result. That's why these things are used. Random state. Here dt decision tree variable, we are passing this model decision tree classifier. dt dot fit x train y train, x train and y train, these two variables we will be passing. So we will be printing decision tree accuracy. So this will give us the how accurate our decision tree model is, and this will random forest accuracy will be calculated here. Here this will give the random forest accuracy. So how much our model is accurate. Okay, so let's run this. So here we will getting decision tree accuracy as 0.4, means 40%. Okay, random forest is also 40%, but this is not viable for our project because this is on a smaller data set. If we work on the bigger data set, but we will get the best result. So we will perform on the larger data set. Here I am passing updated one. This is larger data set, 769 data set I have. Here only we have passed 50 to 100 records only. So this is giving not the good result. Let's see what this larger data set gives. So this larger data set gives 48% for the decision tree, and the random forest it is 46%. But this is not good for our model. But when you go into the company, no, so you will get the larger data set. I mean to say 10,000 data set, 30,000 data set. On that, if you perform these tasks, you will get 80%, 90% result, accuracy result. So that will perform better. Just to show you how these things are done. So I am just including these many data only. Okay, just make you understand how to do this on the bigger data set. When you perform on the smaller data set, then only you will be able to perform the things on the bigger data set. You need to know what are the process, what are the Python codes required, what model you will be passing for this. So these things here I am covering to make you understand. For the next, this is for spam and all. So here I am passing this smaller data set. Everything is same. Okay, so we will pass this required library here, and we will run this. You people are doing side by side? Hello? Okay. No problem. Okay. Because you don't have the data set, no, I'll share you with you people. Okay, after some time. So like that, here you get all the result is one, because on the smaller data set, this is giving the perfect result. Okay, let's perform on the larger data set. What is the result? here 50% and 49%. Okay, this is somewhat good. Okay, these kind of things happens. Out of the 10 email, we will get 5 email as a spam. On the larger data set, if it is 1000 and 2000, 1000 and 10,000 data set, we will get the 80 or 90% of things. Out of the out of the 10 emails, we will get 8 as good and 2 as spam. Like that, we can calculate the accuracy. So this model can fit into that. Loan status here, whether that person will get loan or not. Okay, here this is X is independent variable. Okay, and loan status we will pass into the Y, that is dependent. Okay, I show you the data. Look at this data. Loan status. Okay, these are the fixed variable. Okay, X, I have passed this column into X, and for Y loan status only. On this basis, we will calculate whether that person will get the loan or not. Okay. Here, first we will perform on a small data set. Okay. This is for a small data set. So here accuracy is 50%, and here accuracy is 60%. Random forest. Okay, for the smaller data set. And for larger data set, what we get? Here we are getting 50% for random forest and 48% for decision tree. Okay, I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, this is the coding. Okay, and I already shared with you the Google Colab link, so just practice it after creating the copy of it.